Hi, this is Lou from Foothills Properties in Tucson, Arizona. Today I'm in Riverbend, a gated community near Sabino Canyon Road and Cloud. Actually, it's right at the corner of Sabino Canyon Road and Cloud on the northeast side of Tucson. I'm standing on a street called Calle Tabara, and we're on the southern side or southern edge of the community. Looking ahead, you can see off to the right the basketball court, the half court. There's a community pool right behind the wall, and you can see the top of the fence for the tennis. You'll also notice that there is grass in front of the houses, and that's very unusual, but this community does have that as part of their community services. And we're looking at a center of 3 townhomes. There's one to the right and there's one to the left, and this is the center townhome. It has a large 2-car garage. It's 2,300 square feet approximately. I believe 2280, 2380, but right in the 2,300 square foot range. Gated courtyard entry, large living room, dining room. There's a kitchen. There's an outdoor gated screen porch, large master, and a den that's really a den bedroom and another bedroom. So we'll walk up to the front of the house. Turn. See the trees. The trees are blowing. It's a windy day. It's nice out. Was in the high 80s today. We're fast getting to summer. This is a lovely home. Very comfortable is the way I would state it. And that is not a negative. It's large, it's comfortable, it's kind of elegant. Take out the word kinda. It is elegant, and it's a lovely home. You can see the columns in front. That's the screen porch. There's a little porch patio here off of the front bedroom. Wrought iron front gate. As much for design as security. Double front doors. We'll go through this one, which is the front door. The other one is the fixed door. Of course it opens, it's just more fixed. I'm going to close that. We're in the entry hall. You can see it's quite high here. A high open living room, a little seating area there. The fireplace straight ahead. The mantel, the dining room, the kitchen, and beyond that the laundry and the garage. And then over here is the den that's actually a bedroom. The master is that doorway you see through the arch, and then behind me and to the left is the formal second bedroom, I guess you'd call it. Here we are in the kitchen breakfast nook, ceiling fan, granite countertops. This is a little dry bar, a pass-through bar with some glass shelves on it, cabinetry down below. The turn will go into the front patio. I don't know exactly what to call it. It is fully covered. There is a bubble top, plastic top there that lets it be light, but it's an outdoor room. And behind me is the entrance to the garage through this room. The handle's off. It's the best way is really to come through the laundry room. And there's the pass-through from the kitchen. Because this is a little outdoor dining area, it's the best way. That used to be a telephone shelf, because there's your telephone outlets, and this house was built when we were still having lots of telephones in the house, because we didn't have too many people have cellular phones, let alone an iPhone or a Droid or a tablet or any of that. That was still Gene Roddenberry and Star Trek. And Star Trek: The Next Generation. And this house isn't that old, but we were right at that cusp when this was built. That's a little history lesson for those that don't think about it. I guess I get into that sometimes when I'm showing a house. Good cabinetry, smooth top stove, microwave, double door kit refrigerator with ice and water through the door, skylight, again high ceilings, pantry, so there's plenty of storage in here, laundry room with deep sink. It's electric only. I think this was built and they weren't running a lot of gas at the time. Electric hot water tank, water softener. The water softener is not warranted. If you want to use it, it's up to you. You would have to have it taken care of, but it is there. 2-car garage. I don't know why those lights don't go on, but I didn't find the switch for them, but we'll figure that out. Lots of shelving here. Pantry, whatever, but shelving, storage is what I'm trying to say. Then there's 2 storage rooms across here. This one has shelves in it. Still has a few things. New carpet was put in to most of the house. There's one room with carpet. It's a year or 2 old, but it's all relatively new. And that's a cedar closet. If you want to use it, a little sandpaper and rough it up a little bit, and the cedar smell will come out, and all the critters will vanish. That's the theory anyway. I'm not the expert on that. We're walking back through the laundry room into the kitchen from the other side. We'll go out into the dining room area. Again, high ceiling, hanging light, contemporary hanging light. Walk over, take a look at the dining room area. I'm going to open the door. And we'll go out and look at the patio. Part of it is covered with a fan and light. Then we have a concrete table. If somebody move these benches up, if you'd like them put back, we'll put them back. They look like they'll go fairly easily. A maintenance guy can take care of that. So they'll be back around the table for you. It's a large yard for a townhome. There are 2 fruit trees here. They don't seem to be showing fruit. They may have already been picked. I don't know. I'm not the fruit tree expert. I had a couple fruit trees when we moved into our present house, and I wasn't real good to them. They were struggling when I got there, and I kept them going for 4 or 5 years before they gave up the ghost. I've always felt bad about it, but I can do plants, but not always big plants. And then I should show that, well, we have a wall around this property, and there's another property behind. I want you to see that there's an unpaved alleyway, and it's not a car alleyway, it's just an easement way and a buffer between the houses. So really, there's a lot of privacy here. And with the oleanders up tall, there's privacy. The walls aren't particularly showing, and there's privacy on either side. Okay, we're back in. And I am going to pull the door back, just because there are some flying critters out there. And we'll See the dining room and the kitchen entry right there. And take a look at the pass-through, little dry bar, and turn and look at the living room, the fireplace, the mantel. We'll go up and I'll turn this way and back into the corner so you can see the living room from this side. And while I'm doing it, I'll walk over to give the other window its fair due. Looking back into the dining room, the entryway, the design on the entryway floor. This, I would say, is a little seating area. This was a den, double-door den, still is. But the owner did put a closet in. So there is a closet here. They framed the wall in and put the closet in so that it could be a bedroom if necessary. Certainly an overflow bedroom for guests if there was a day bed or a hide-a-bed in here. Sofa bed, I guess, etc. I'm going to turn to the right. The right is the master suite, and it is a suite. Large, you can see the entryway is large. There's a very large bathroom, double sinks, garden tub, commode room, shower, stand-up shower with a bench. Great place to sit on or put your foot up to wash your foot or to hold shampoos and other bottles. And we'll turn and go in here. Double sink. You can see it through the door. Medicine cabinets, both sides. Give you the view from here. We'll walk out. We'll take a look at the closet. You saw the mirrored closet doors. Here's double hanging. A whole wall of double hanging. Single dress height here. Dress height on the other side. And more dress height over here. Plus there's shelving above, shelf above, shelf above. So there's good shelving in here and hanging. Good storage and hanging. Large bedroom. That's probably a queen bed or double. More than enough wall space for a king. Views of outside of the green. The mirrored closet doors, the mirrored closet. An extension. This was outdoor space that was added in. And off the patio. And so we have a little sitting area with shelves. Storage could be linen, could be storage. Well, last time I saw it, or the time before, there was a little writing desk in here. So I made a little office, a writing office, and a place to store and put a computer, if that's your want and desire. Straight ahead is the second bedroom, the linen closet, the hall bath, tub, a more standard tub, but with a little shelf to put bottles on or plants. The commode, we'll put the lid down. Frosted glass, that there's plenty of light, and double sinks, mirror overhead, and a skylight. So this room is always bright and cheery. Folding station, Could be more linens, folding station, what have you. We're now in the real guest bedroom. I call it that because it was designed as a guest bedroom. Again, queen bed would fit here very comfortably, 2 twins. However you desire to set it up. Again, ceiling fan. Couldn't get that turned on, the bulbs may be out, so we'll get that fixed. Large, oversized closet. So good storage, good hanging, and that is the ironing board. Again, the folding storage area, the hall bath, the master, the sitting area, the living room, the dining room, the double door den that is also a bedroom, counted as a bedroom at this point, the backyard, the outside, the kitchen with the garage and laundry beyond. We'll walk back out, take another quick look at the street scene, and thank you for taking the tour. We're in the gated courtyard, the wrought iron and screen porch, and we're out on the street, taking a look at the street scene, the tennis, the pool, and the half court, and the breeze blowing in the trees. And no, I'm not a poet. I want to thank you for taking the tour. I know it's been a little long, but it's a beautiful house. It's worthy of your consideration, and I thank you for taking the tour and wish you a great, great, great Tucson day and a really great day wherever you may be, if not in Tucson. Thank you.